Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle for the day. And remember, this is easy level according to those on Logic Masters Germany, where we have a pretty good selection but pretty smart variant Sudoku solvers. So take that with a grain of salt. And the day's puzzle is called Wandering the Thermometers by Sam Hill, and here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every row, column, we can get a column, and every box. Thermometers. Digits increase moving away from the bulb. So from the bulb, you have to always be increasing. So this digit has to be greater than that, this digit has to be greater than that, this digit has to be greater than that, etc., all the way to the end, to the tip. Entropic lines. Every three adjacent digits on the peach line have one low, 1, 2, or 3, one medium, 4, 5, and 6, and one high, 7, 8, 9 value. And there are certain shortcuts you can take with entropic lines if you know about them. We'll explain them in the solve. Numbers separated by a black crop key dot are in a 1 to 2 ratio. This is a black crop key dot. So if this were 2, this would have to be a 1 or 4. And those are black crop key dots. Numbers separated by a V sum to 5. So these two digits sum to 5. Not all crop key dots or V's are given. So that means this is positive information we are given. There could be many other cells that have a 1 to 2 ratio or that add up to 5 in the puzzle. It's just that we're given this specific information to help us solve the puzzle. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so for the entropic lines, you'll always have 3 of a low, a medium, or high. We don't know which one is which, but if you have 1 being in a certain set, you know the third one after also has to be in the same set, right? So say this was in one set, this has to be in a different set, and this has to be in a different set, right? Because one has to be low, one has to be medium, and one has to be high. We just don't know which ones. But then what about the next set of 3 consecutive digits? They also have to have one low, one medium, one high, but they don't have a pink in this set, so therefore this has to be pink. So and then the same thing with these set of 3, there has to be one of each set, but there's no yellow, so that has to be yellow. So then you keep going down that. So every third number on the entropic line has to be the same set. And that gives us actually very important information. So I'm doing this right now to get, so this then is all pink. These are going to be all yellow. Oh, whoa, my voice just cracked there. I don't know why. So these are all yellow. And this is all black. That actually tells us a lot of information, right? So this tells us that in box 8, we already have 3 pinks and 3 blacks, so the last remaining cell must be yellow. In this set, we know there's one of each, so therefore one of them has to be black. Therefore, there has to be pink and yellow only in the rest of the column, or the rest of the row. Right? Because we have one of each here. This has to have at least one. So, okay, so that's actually pertinent information too there. In box 3, we already have 2 pinks and 2 yellows. Therefore, pink and yellow, there can only be one of each for pink and yellow. Therefore, this must be one of each in pink and yellow. We already have one of each here. So pink and yellow already have 2 in column 2 for these 7 squares. Therefore, that's pink, and therefore this must be yellow. In addition, box 3 also does not have any more blacks. Has two spaces and it must have two blacks. So these both must be black, which is interesting. So then this has to be these have to be the same, right? Hmm. This is one of each. We don't know what this is. So this is either low or medium, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is also low or medium because this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Obviously can't be 1. Oh, wait. No. This can't be 1. So this can't be 4. So we know this is low. Okay, so never mind. We can't. That can't be medium. This could be low or medium. This is low. Pink is either high or medium. Okay, so this is low, which means this has to be low. 1, 2, 3. This has to be low, and this has to be low. We don't know what this is. Okay. This is a 1-2 ratio. We don't know very much. This has one from all three. We already have 2 pinks and 2 yellows in row 7. And therefore, we know there's a pink and a yellow here. So this cannot be pink or yellow. So this has to be the black. Let me pause. Hold up. Sorry about that. My landlord is replacing the water heater. So there might be some pauses in some of the videos. In particular, well, there was just a pause right now. So, um, anyways, okay. So also another thing is in column 2, we know that we already have 2 lows in that. So this cannot have 1 to 2 because that would require 2 lows, and we have already 2 there, and there could only be 3 lows in each row and column. So this is either 2, 4, 4, 8, or 3, 6. Okay. Doesn't really tell us that much, but this is 1 to 3. There's 3 here. Okay, so we have all the blacks in column 8. So this cannot be black. This is either pink or yellow. These cannot be black because we already have a black and then a black. And you can only have 3 blacks. The thermometer always increases, so this could not be the same. So it would have to be, or at least this type of thermometer always increases. So if this is black and that's black, this would have to be black at least, but then none of the other ones could be black. So these have to be pink or yellow. We don't know which. This could be black, pink, or yellow. So this is unfortunately open. This could be black, pink, or yellow also. So that also is unfortunately open. We know this is low. We know there's one of black, pink, or yellow here. We don't have that information though. This also cannot be 1 or 2 because these are different entropic values. So it cannot be 1 and 2 because that would be low and low. So it could be 2 and 4, 3, 6, or 4, 8. This has to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. If this was 6, this would have to be 5 and 4, and therefore the pink would be mid, but then you'd have 2 pinks here, and then another 2 pinks here, and that would be 4 pinks in box 6, which is not possible. Excuse me. Therefore, the pinks cannot be mid. The pinks have to be high. So all the pinks are actually red. So this has to be high. This has to be high. One of these is high. This can't be high. This can't be high, so this can't be 8. So this is either 2, 4, or it's 3, 6. 7, 8, 9. We don't know whether... Okay, so this is medium or low. Okay. So this is medium or high. We don't know which. Excuse me. Hmm. 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 This is a this has to be 1, 2, or 3. And it could be with it could be 1, 2. The 2 could be with 4, and the 3 could be with 6. Huh. So this could be 5, 6, 7, 8. This could be 4, 5, 6, 7. This could be 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hmm. Um. This is 7, 8, or 9. This is 7, 8, or 9. 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 Huh. Okay. What else are we looking for? Hmm. Ah, I see something. So, that's not true. Never mind. This, though, cannot... If this is 3, this could... If this is 3, this has to be 4 and 8, and this has to be 1 and 2. If this is not 3, we know one of these is 3. That's not necessarily the case. Hmm. let's say that the black is mid, right? If the black is mid, that would mean this has to be 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8. Oh, it's not possible. So this can't, okay, yeah, that's the problem. This can't be red. If this is red, then this would have to be red, and we had 4 reds again in box 6. So this can't be red, which means it's yellow. So this cannot be high. So that's 4, 5, or 6, which means it's yellow. Is that right? This can't be 3. This is 3, 4, 5. This is 2, 3, or 4. This has to be 1, 2, or 3 because of that. Right, so this can't be 7, which forces that set to be, and therefore the black has to be low, which means it's blue. So that means yellow has to be middle, which we set as green. We don't know about this. This is definitely green. So this is 1, 2, 3. This can't be low. So this can't be 2 or 3. So this could be 4 and 8 still. This can't be 6 though. Because if this can't be green or low. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 4, 5, 6. This has to be mid, so this is the 4, 6, which means this is low, which is 2 or 3. This can't be mid, so this is low, which means that can't be 3. So this is 2 and 3. If this was a 2, 3 pair, that would eliminate all possibilities here. So this has to be 1 and 4. So this is a low, and this is a mid. So this cannot be low. So there's no 4 here. This can't be 4. Because this is a 4, this can no longer be 3. So this can't be 5. This can't be 5 or 6. This is 7 or 8. This can't be 7. This can't be 1 here. So this is 2 or 3. The 2 can either be with 1 or 4. The 3 can be with 6. So this is 4 and the medium. So there's no more mediums. This can't be low. This has to be high, and this has to be high. Which makes this medium. Because in box 8, we already have both all the lows and all the highs. In row 1, we have all the mids, so this is either low or high. And this is one of each. This is medium and high. This has to be high. So we have 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8 in row 6, so this cannot be high. This has to be medium. Therefore, this is 5 or 6, so this has to be 4 or 5. This has to be 3 or 4. So we have all the mediums in box 6, so this has to be the low, and this has to be high. So then this is 3, this is 2, this is 1. These can't be 1, that's 2 or 3. This is 1 or 2, this is 1 or 2, this is 7, 8, or 9. This is 4, 5, 6, this is 4, 5, 6. It can't be 4 because of this 4, this is 4, 5, or 6. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, this is 1, 2, or 3, but it can't be 2 or 3, so this is 1. This can't be 1. This is a 2 or 3, 2 or 3. So this is low or medium. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, or 3. But it can't be 1 here. This is 2 or 3. This is 1, 2, or 3. This is 1, 2, or 3. 4, 5, 6, and a 4. 4, 5, 6. Therefore, this is 4. So this can't be 4. This has to be a 3. Which makes that a 1, which makes that a 2, which makes that a 1, which makes that a 2, which forces this to be a 4. So this is 3. This can't be 4 because of that 4. This can't be 1 because of that 1. This can't be 1. So this is 4 or 6. So this is mid. So we have all three mids in row 6, so this can't be mid. Therefore, this is low. No 4, 5, or 6. That's a 2 or 3. This is high or mid. And it's one of each. This is 4, 5, or oops. This is 4, 5, or 6. 4, 5. This can't be 4, so this is 5 or 6. So we have all three greens in column 7, so this has to be the 4. This can't be green, so this is red. This has to be red also. No 4 here. We have a 5, 6, 5, 6 pair in column 8. Where can the 4 be? It has to be here. So this is not high, this is mid. This cannot be mid because we have all the mids now, so this is high. We have a low, which cannot be here, so this has to be low, and this has to be mid. So this is 5 or 6 also. So then we have 4, 7, 8, and 9. So this can't be 4, this can't be 4. This can't be 4. Since that can't be 4, this can no longer be 8. So this has to be mid. So then this has to be mid, so it cannot be high. This can't be high, so it's mid. Wait, no. This can't be high, so this is mid. This can't be mid, so this is high. So this has to be high, which makes that high, so that can't be mid. And that mid, so this can't be high. So this is 5, 6. This can't be, this is 7, 8, or 9. Can't be 4, 5, or 6. We have a 4, 6, 4, 6 pair in box 4. So there cannot be a 6 or 4 anywhere else in that box. So this is 5, this is 7, this is 8. So this has to be 9. This is a 2, 3 pair. So this has to be 1 as the only other place. This can't be 5. This has to be an 8 because 7 and 9 were eliminated in that row. No 8, no 8. This can't be 7 or 8, so this has to be 9, and there can't be a 4. So this has to be 6. We have a 1 and 2, so this can't be red. This is a low, this is a low. This is a high. This is a high. This is a high. Oops, I labeled it white. And this is medium, obviously. This can't be 9. This is 4, 5, or 6. This can't be 8. This is low. Both of these are low. This is a 4, 6, 4, 6 pair. This cannot be medium, so this is high, which makes that not high, so it's a medium. So this is 5 or 6. This is 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. There's no 9 possible here or here. So this is a 4, 7, 8 triplet. This has to be 1 or 2. This is 1 or 2. There's no more blues here, so this has to be the last blue. We know one of these is mid, but where's the other one? The other mid, this has to be mid. So this is 4, 5, and 6. We don't know about these two. This cannot be 1, so this has to be the 2, which forces that to be 1, which forces that to be 2. There's no 6 here. This can't be 5. This can't be 8. This is 7, 8, or 9. This is 4, 5, or 6, so this has to be 5, which makes that a 6, which makes that a 4. So this has to be maintained at 2-to-1 ratio. So this is 2, this is 3, this is 6, this is 3. 4, 2, 3. This is all Sudoku now. 5. This is 2. This is 1. 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5. This is a 3, 2, and a 1. This is a 6, 4, 6, 5. This is all because of Sudoku. This can no longer be a 4, so this has to be high, which makes that mid. So this is a 4, this is a 5. Okay. Now we have to do... Okay, so this can no longer be blue. So this is high. This can't be high, so this is the 3. Now we have to start distinguishing between the different highs. So we're going to remove the high coloring. And we're going to just distinguish between the different values. So pink, we're going to make pink, yellow, and red the possibilities for these. This we will label pink. We're going to make this red. Therefore, this is pink also. Because 9 is here. So this is pink. The red has to be one of these two. This can't be pink, therefore this must be pink. So this has to be 7 or 8. Pink. Oh, this has to be a 9. Okay. I'm making it too complicated. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Okay, so this can't be 9. This can't be 9. This can't be 9. This can't be 9. So this is forced to be the 9 as the only possibility, which means this is 7. This is 8. This is 9. Yeah, I'm making it too complicated. This is 7. This is 8. This is 7. This is 7. This is 9. This is just regular Sudoku. 7. This is an 8. This is a 9. This is an 8. This is a 9. The pink now is 8, so this has to be 8. The red is 7, so this is 8. This is 7. This has to be 7, and this is 9. And we have a 3 here. 3 in the corner. And we finished with that. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I made it a little bit more complex because I didn't think about the thermometer. Yeah, and I hope you had a good time. And I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.